Thank you, Hsieh. Good job, Ling, for delivering a very informative and very wonderful and structured speeches. Before her speech, I actually talked to her because she is also a marathon runner. Yeah, so when I see the speech title, I thought, well, maybe she is going to talk about the marathon running. But what a pity. But she started her speech with a very interesting question, asking us how much the stock market has grown. Actually, that immediately catch our attention. And then she directly go into her topic. I think she delivered, in her speech, I think it's very structured because he jumped into the speech by giving us 3 points of her advice. First, by paying attention to the asset allocation and tell us the different choices of investment and different risk level. And then she tells looking for a long-term investment instead of looking at every day looking at a stock index going up and down. And third, she told us that we need to keep things simple. And in the end, she also gave us, she concluded her speech by repeating the 3 points. So I think all in all, that is a very structured speech. But your speech type, your project is about persuasive. So I think I feel maybe you can add a little bit more flavor to persuade the audience. So the first challenge that I give you is by adding a little bit story into the speech. Like for example, by giving more, like taking your interest as an example, like investment is like running a marathon. It's not about how fast you run. It is about how steady you invest. So I think by giving those examples, you can correlate, you can kind of give in your points, a life story, so make it easier for the audience to remember. And a second suggestion that I can come up with is probably you can think out of adding more evidence to persuade the audience. Like for example, for the investors who stay in the stock market, if they, like for example, those who can survive longer, they tend to have a very stable investment strategy. But those who come to the investment, like the company every day, they lose money. So you can add a little bit more evidence or example. So all in all, I think this is a very good speech by a good start and a very good structure and a very wonderful conclusion. And to challenge yourself, try to add a little bit more example and the evidence so that the audience can remember your story better. Thank you.